Hello, if you can see this or hear this, please say Bahamut. And then you'll know that today we're going to try to fight Bahamut's evil twin. The word of the day is Bahamut. And every time I say it, you guys have to scream real loud. Bahamut and Bahamas. All right. Okay, so today is day 34, correct? Am I right? I forget already. I can't even count. Today's day 34, possibly, of Final Fantasy IV translation comparison. I don't think today is going to be the final day. I think we're going to do that probably on Monday. Actually, let me bring that up. The rough plan for the rest of the stream series is we're going to do the rest of the Lunar final dungeon. I do want to fight Dark Bahamut / Wyvern and get the best sword in the game, right? Is that the best sword in the game? The Ragnarok? The Crystal Sword? Maybe we'll do the final battle, but I don't think we'll have time to do the ending. And then also I want to do some like wrap-up stuff, like afterwards, like look at all the stuff that we did and just kind of like look at it from a translator's perspective. So that'll probably be on Monday. Okay, so today, I guess I gotta share this story. But let me just bring this picture up. All right. So back in, so I've already told my story many times about how I got Final Fantasy II for the first time and how I rented it many times and I finally got it. And then it kind of was like a shared memory across different parts of my life. So in 99, I was about to 1999, not 2099, 1999. I was about to move to Japan for a year to study. And so I needed money. And so what I ended up doing was, before I moved, I sold a whole bunch of my games, pretty much all of my games, but not just a couple I didn't. I wish I had those receipts. I have them somewhere in my house. They might even be on the Earthbound USA documentary, unless they still have those receipts. I don't know. I was hoping I could find them. Anyway, so a friend and I went to like a game store, and I just brought in a whole bunch of games. I'm like, can I sell these, please? And so I ended up selling them for pretty cheap. But at the last second, my friend, who was also fond of Final Fantasy II, and like this is the cart that we shared back and forth, he was like, "Here, I'll take this from you, so you don't sell it." And then, so I still have it. Like many years later, he just gave it back to me. He's like, "Here, you can have it back." And so I still have it, and we're gonna play a little bit of that today because the save apparently still works. And we're going to be playing it with my ASCII pad controller, which is also I heavily associate with those times. I better turn that slow motion button off though. Well, speaking of which, I also, besides Final Fantasy II, I also kept, or I didn't sell my Earthbound cartridge. Instead, that same friend auctioned it off on eBay for me. And so someone out there has an Earthbound cartridge with my autograph on it, and possibly a strategy guide. So if you have that, then that you have the secret item that will save the world in about 20 years. All right, so I got this all set up, so let's take a look. Playing it on actual console right now. Man, it looks so weird now. I know all of your secrets, Final Fantasy II for Super NES. Alright, looks like we have 4 saved on here. And as I've mentioned before, like we got all kinds of glitches to happen. We have the Avenger glitch to happen sometimes. I figured out a lot of glitches on my own back in the 90s. But we also did the Game Genie codes a lot, like the Gunslinger code and just random codes. So these saves are going to look kind of weird maybe. Alright, well here's one at 1419. And see where it is. It's got Kane, Rydia, Cecil, Rosa, Edge. This might be at the end of the game. Yep, this is where we're going to be. We're going to be here in a few minutes. Oh, it looks so weird. And there's no delay because there's no Wonder Bar. So I don't know if these are my saves technically, or maybe my friends. But I'm pretty sure one of these saves is mine from back in the day. Tiara, wow. I don't even remember that. So what's my levels? 47. Yeah, this is like where we're at right now. Except we're like 85 hours in. GP. Oh, this is so weird. Alright. Looks like we have Excalibur on. Maybe we never got the Crystal Sword. We can go do that right now, but maybe we should. Let's take a quick peek. We're playing this game I haven't played in 30-something years. Maybe 20-something years. Oh, I don't have a million Excaliburs. We'll just take a peek at each save. Dark. It's funny seeing it looking all in English now. Little me would never have understood that I know Japanese in the future. And then I would be hacking it. Actually, I have a bunch of stuff to show you guys later. Aim. Oh, she lost her prayer. No. Alright, let's get out of here. We're struggling. Oh, weird. Oh, I had Turbo 1. That was funny. I had Turbo 1. Oh, crap. Oh, that's not bad. Let's go. Let's run. Alright, this save is cursed. Alright, we'll go to the next save. Alright, save 2. Different color. 1904. Is this the same? It doesn't seem like it's the same party layout. No, this is the same battery as the old days, so I just have the lucky battery. Okay, so we're here on the moon. It looks like Rydia is on top. I would almost never put Rydia on top like that, so this probably is not my save file, but it's hard to say. Looking for any kind of weird stuff. Okay, we're higher levels than before. Yeah, Kane is in the back row. Oh, this isn't mine. You know how we can tell? The sword is up here. Oh, wait. Go away, spam. This is a memory lane. This isn't spam time. Right. Yeah, this doesn't look like anything I would have done. Yeah, I guess we haven't gone underneath yet, huh? Is that chest open? Yeah, that chest is open. Let's do a fight. Let's do a fight on every save. That way every save is alive. Someday all of the batteries and all of these old games are gonna go like die. So what is the final cartridge's battery gonna end up being? We got Bahamut though. Yeah, so I got this cartridge in '92, so this is like 34 years later. It's pretty good for battery. But is my using it now? Am I playing the game gonna run it out faster? Alright. I don't know. This could be my old, like, I don't know. Maybe it is my old one. Has fire, ice, and lit in my preferred order. Virus is here. I don't know. This could be old me that we're looking at. Alright, now let's look at the funky save. The next save is going to be really weird. And I know because you can tell. We have 2 Dark Cecils, an invisible character, Rydia and adult Rydia, and Rosa. We're 13 hours in. Uh-oh, Kane is glitched. His name is Kane, but his status is Mwit. We have Fusoya in here? How's that working? Doesn't look right. Oh, Rydia is a lunar? Okay. We must have glitched something bad here. Alright. Is there an Avenger involved? Oh no. We must have used some Game Genies on this. We have 8 Flame Whips attached to Dark Knight Cecil. Can he even equip that black thing there? That black robe? Rydia was in the land of summon monsters too long and she became an old man. Oh wow. So 2 slumbers, like 2-handed Fusoya Rydia with very slumbery swords going all over. Alright, what do you got, Dark Knight King? We have 2 dummies on our hand, and then 9 shadows on the other hand. Adamant Armor is on. Rydia is at 99. Oh, she actually has 9999. All 9s. I must have already done that. But maybe not legit. Okay, she has a Dragoon or Dragon Whip. Adamant Armor, Crystal Ring, Glass Helmet. Alright, and then Rosa, what do you got? Anything funny? Let's look at Rosa's equipment. She has the Silent Staff, Glass Helmet, Adamant Armor. Alright. Let's just have some fun and see what happens with all these crazy equipments. Can I just go in here in the back way? Alright. Oh, we have Golbez in our party. What the heck? Is there a Game Genie code that does that? And then Rydia 2 down there. But Golbez can jump? What the heck? We're gonna nuke this guy. So we got Game dressed as Golbez in our party. We have a dummy here. What's this dummy do? Okay, let's see what this... I'm confused by what I did back in the past. Okay, so this weird Rydia, Fusoya, whatever character this is all black. Has a call, but has the call magic, but it has nothing choosable. Black magic is in here. It's all filled out. White magic is mostly filled out. Some crazy stuff going on in here. We're gonna do Holy, see what happens. Jupliot. It's a strange spelling. Someone got poisoned. Okay. Fuso Rydia got poisoned. It's like Tuvix. Alright, maybe I've unearthed Pandora's box and maybe now the whole world is cursed. It's fun looking at that though. Alright, let's look at that final save. Oh, okay, yeah, let's look at that inventory. On that. Okay. A lot of dummy items. We were probably doing the heck out of the game gunslinger Game Genie code here. We got 57 fire bombs, 66 lit bolts, a bunch of dummies with crazy numbers. Some more dummies down here. Is sort gone? Oh, there it is. Well, yeah, I think in the old days I did used to put sort right here, but I don't know why. Because when you do that, oh yeah, okay, that's kind of neat. We have 70 spoons, you guys. Alright, let's look at that last save. Alright, looks like we're in the final area. 15 hours in. A little bit more leveled up from the first save, maybe. But nothing too crazy. This might just be a legit save. That looks right. That looks right. Looking at Cecil's stuff. He has all the crystal stuff. So I guess we have beaten Wyvern, Dark Bahamut here. Oh, I have Samurai Arrow, or I have Samurai Bow and Mute Arrows on Rosa. That's interesting that I would have done that. And then Masamune Murasame on Edge. I'm sorry, I put the heroin thing on Rydia. This basically just is heroin, the drug after all, isn't it? Okay. We're looking at the items now. Everything here looks legit. Maybe I spared some of my saves from the game genies and the glitches. I guess maybe I did used to put Sword here. It does feel like something I would have done. I would have definitely put Cure 2 above Cure 1's here. It's interesting seeing my old self like this. Seeing your old saves like this. There's probably something magical for everyone. Look at your old saves before they die, everyone. Let's do a fight as per Summon World Law. Okay. To honor 34 years in the future, we're now going to dart an Excalibur at this enemy. Although we only have one. Whoa, that kills it in one hit in this version. King leveled up, alright. Guess what, you guys? What if I do a save? My Excalibur will be gone. It will have disappeared, but it will be in your guys' memory instead. I threw it into your memory. I saved it. Let's see if it saves it properly. Probably the first time the game is saved in 30 years. Yep, Excalibur's gone, hooray. Alright, elixirs. Alright. So this is fun. It was fun playing this, hooking all the stuff up wasn't as fun, but getting to play it on this old thing, it was nice. If you're just tuning in, we're playing this. Playing on my ASCII pad from back in the day from the 92. I got this in 92, I got FF2 in 92. The Super NES, I think it might be Poe's old Super NES. So it's kind of like a marriage through time and space. Alright. Alright, now I have to hook stuff in properly. Darn USB ports, there's so few of them still. Alright. Controller is plugged in. Oops. Alright. How do I want to do this? Okay, there's one more thing I want to show you guys, but I want to do it when we get to that point. Alright, so let me bring up. In the future, I made a thing called the Wonder Bar, and it lets us do weird things. All right. So the deal for today is going to be a little different. We're not going to like go to the very end of the game. Whoa, everything is just like bright and crisp on this now compared to what I just looked at. I guess that's the future. Everything's brighter now. We have HDR. All right, so what I want to go do is get my butt kicked by Dark Bahamut first, aka Wyvern, aka Wyvern. Alright. And yes, I forgot I was comparing the translations of this game. Alright, so this is like a secret area that I never knew about before. Like, back in the day, I didn't know about it right away. Alright. This place is, like, spooky and scary. We have a gold apple in this box. I'm not sure what this is in Super NES, but this gold apple does not exist in Super NES, so... yeah. But we've already got this item before. I should have saved it. Because now we have like 2 of them here. Oh well. I don't know if I can split this apart. Can I unstack things somehow in this game? If I can unstack it, that would be very helpful. Have I frozen the step counter? I haven't done anything. But I'm somehow not getting into any fights. This is really weird. There we go. I was just really lucky, I guess. Alright, we're fighting a red giant guy and a silver dragon. I just had the good RNG today. I had the bringing that cartridge in today, saved the day. Come on, Odin. Yay. So the chest had a phoenix down, and that's kind of a lame item to put there this late in the game. We should make a hack that fixes all that. Oh, they're back. We're back, a dinosaur story. I don't really have much for her to do. I guess I can do some shooting. Alright, we just Odin them again. Odin doesn't mind, I guess. He has to visit the moon. Edge leveled up. Hey, what is our levels? 51, 54, 54, 53, 52. So this is about on par where the final, the 4th save on my Super NES card is. Just we glitched the heck out of things. What the heck? Oh man, that's got a really bad text. Crap. I might have to end the stream soon. Okay, just running from these. Let me look at this text real quick. Sorry, guys. Oh, crapo. Alright. Yeah, just some bad news. Man, I don't like these blue dragons. Alright, so there's a behemoth in here. Let's do a save state then. Alright, monsters. Okay, we're fighting a behemoth in here. But it's not a scary song. It's the standard song for some reason. I don't want to behemoth this guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna behemoth this guy. I just took out Rydia. Yeah, probably I'll end up streaming a bit less today. Okay, we have the Protect Ring, Mamordi no Yubiwa. I think we saw this before, right? I think we saw that. Maybe someone has it. Who has it? Okay, Rosa has it. Can I equip someone if they're dead? I can. That's kind of sick. So I only just got bad news. There's nothing I can really do, so don't worry, guys. Alright, elixir for Rydia. Alright. Okay, oops, I don't need that elixir because there's a cottage spot here. Alright, so what I want to do is fight this guy, and I want to see how impossible it is right now. I don't think it's very doable. Oops. No, Blue Dragon, go. Alright, let me do this another save state. Future me, or past me would be like, what is that? Okay, so now we're at the final, like, super boss, where there's a sword between some pillars, and there's a pedestal. And so we're gonna talk to it. The sky darkens very darkly, and a voice says, Zemusu-sama no imikirao kono ken no chikara, ... Kaiho suru wake ni wa yukanu. So this sword that Master Zemus detests, I cannot allow it to be unleashed. Alright. Super NES, the power of this sword, which Master Zemus detests, shall not be released. Alright. It's pretty good, so I'm getting the feeling that a lot of these like final bosses, their text is quite good. It doesn't feel like draft 1 at all. So this must be a part where like the final, like the native English speakers came in and did a lot of this final dungeon stuff. Alright. J2E. Lord Zemus hates the power of this sword. It shall not be released. Alright, that's fine. What's the old version? Just some formatting changes. Naming way. The power of this sword, Lord Zemus detests, shall not be released. The power is not being... Yeah, okay, the power of the sword cannot be released. There's like a weird formatting problem that I have, just because of the text box size. Oh well. Okay, so all of them talk about they hate the power of the sword, and I would have expected someone to slip up and say they hate the sword itself, but everyone got it right. It's kind of impressive. This one weird sword, Zemus hates it. Alright, you guys. Alright, right off the bat, we're fighting a dark version of Bahamut. It's called Dark Bahamut. So Dark Bahamut in easy type, or I mean normal, and it stays that way in easy type. That became just Wyvern, like the very generic Wyvern in Super NES. That's pretty generic. I'm gonna take that out. Then in J2E, DK.Bahamut, and naming way, DK Bahamut. Notice the HP difference? 60,000 in Japanese, 25,000 in Super NES. And it looks like 36,000 in easy type. So easy type and Super NES diverge here. Alright, I'm gonna get my butt kicked because he's about to do Mega Flare. And that's why I don't think I'm gonna beat this guy right now. Just is killing everyone. Rosa's dead, Cecil's dead. I don't know what to do. Can I just jump my way out of here? Help me, Asura, you're my only hope. Okay, Reflect got turned on. Life up on everyone? Yes. Okay, I just need to do like 10 of those. Okay, he's doing a Reflect Flare off of himself, killing Rydia. I will not summon Bahamut, don't worry. I mean, I'm gonna die anyway. Uh-oh, I just did the worst idea. I accidentally did bio on him, and there's a Reflect, so it takes out Cecil. He got bioed to death. Biohazard. Uh-oh, Kane couldn't jump in time. Will he make it? He survived. I will not. I'll just keep doing Asura, I guess. Punish any summon. Alright. That flare did not hurt anyone. Okay, brought back everyone. Wish I did have a Mega Elixir right now. No, Edge, you're my best attacker right now. Another flare is occurring. Rose is going down. Yeah, I'm gonna gamble. There's 2 people dead. Oh, it's restoring 6,000 HP. Crap. Doing another Asura. Part of the difficulty is that I have the microphone right in front of the monitor. So when I go to the menus, I hesitate. If I was better at that. Okay. Doing another flare. Taking out King, but he seems like he'll be okay. Well, that's a second flare on him, but it works. He's okay. I'm just gonna keep hoping Asura will save us. Okay, we got some good healing going. Uh-oh, Cecil getting hit. Okay, that's pretty good. He can take flares pretty good. We got another flare incoming. Rydia might not last. Okay, looks like the flares are pretty okay now. Yeah, maybe the reflect is on there just so that we can't do magic on it. So if this pattern holds, we should be able to beat them. We might be able to do it. He put up another reflect. Mostly I'm just trying to survive. Now that we have Edge back in the game, we have actually a decent chance here. Oh, we beat him! Holy crap! I thought this was going to take all stream. Rosa has leveled up, but she didn't learn anything. Alright, new text. Ragunaroku o teni ireta. Obtained Ragnarok. Looks like Easy Type has a change here. Oh, they call... I guess Ragnarok has a new name. Kamigami no Tsurugi o teni ireta. Obtained the Sword of the Gods. Like it's plural, so Kamigami no Tsurugi o. Received Crystal Sword and Super NES. You received Ragnarok in J2E. And Naming Way received Ragnarok. Alright, we got it. Alright. Let's look at this item. Ragunaroku. Okay. It is literally called an Easy Type. They just changed the name entirely to Kamigami no Tsurugi. Sword of the Gods. J2E says, Ragnarok, found in Moon's core, has sacred power. I don't know if there should be an apostrophe or if that's my fault. Okay, let's put that on here. Whoa. That's really good. But I would like to dupe that sometime. Let me stick this back in here. There we go. Oh wait, they don't stack. Maybe because it's over 99. Let's stick it over in the stack. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick break. I want to go to the bathroom and see what's up with this text I got. And then I'll be back in a few minutes. Let me do a save state so I don't have to do that over. That's pretty cool that I managed to do that on my first try. Okay, I'll be back in a minute, guys. We're back. Might still need to pause every once in a while to answer some texts. Okay. Oh yeah, while we're here, this is probably the best time to do this. So today, I did not intend to defeat him that easily. I thought it was going to be rough. So what I did was I invented this. I invented a Game Genie code, an emulator, cheat code, where rare drops become common drops. And then I just took an already existing cheat code for enemies always drop items to begin with. So this will take 2 different codes, but I can now go get those pink tails. And I would actually like to use this code to go get the pink tails, get a bunch of Adamant Armors for everyone. And then so we can see that text, how all that stuff works out. And then since we're at it, let's just go get those rare summons. Let's go check those out, see how those got translated. Kind of like cleaning up on whatever like little crumbs are left. Alright. Let me see. So I have the codes on screen here if you're curious. The Super NES version of the codes, I didn't have really much time to test them. I got them to kind of work. I could get the Imp Summons and stuff, but I could probably have spent more time trying to test, at the very least, Easy Type and Super Famicom. These codes should work. Alright, let's go. Oh, I took one step. I don't want to fight the blue dragons, they take too long. That was a pretty cool surprise victory I had there. It was a good memory to add to this. Like, I've been talking about all these memories I have of the game from like 30 years ago, and then like 20 years ago, and then 10 years ago, and this is just going to be another memory. This whole stream series. And you guys are part of it. Okay, I'm going to do a save state, just in case. Yeah, so the thing is with Adamant Armor, if you take it off, you become super weak to all the elements. It's kind of a glitch that way, I guess. Oh my gosh, it takes so long to run. I guess that makes sense. You would want to move one Adamant Armor to another character at some point, if you got one. Alright, now we have to go to the Pink Puff room. I'm looking at Cecil's running animation, and it just looks so weird. There were some in the old FF2 manual. Uh-oh, well, we got a new enemy here. We have a floating eyeball monster with orange body and like, I don't know, grayish wings or something. And then Japanese is called Adamant. Adamant. I've always wondered what this comes from, Adamant. It's a recurring character in the series. The name stayed the same in Easy Type. Super NES becomes Fatal Eye. J2E goes with Alleg, Allemagne. Is this anything? Do you guys know what this is? I have no idea what this is, if anything. And then naming way, Ahriman. I guess this is how they spell it in the official versions nowadays. Ahriman, Ahriman. So I'm not really sure what the difference is. Which one is, if that's, it feels like it's a reference to some kind of mythology. That means England and German. Okay, England does death sentences everywhere then. Alright, so this is another one of those enemies that does the death sentence on you, but it does it one at a time. And then if you just hold A, you can survive it. Just hold A. Ahriman starts with A, so just hold A. But you'll die if you play Fatal Eye. There's no F button. So Alemon is French for English, which is a weird mistranslation. Arimon is Zoroastrian supreme evil being. Golden A. We defeated it. We have 6666 experience. Nothing up there, is there? Okay. Persian version of Angra Mainyu. Our world is so big and that we've been around for so long, there's so much to learn. Again, we have to go up here. We're going up here to do the pink buffer. Let's go. So this is the room where the pink puffs exist as a rare fight. And you can like try to catch it. You can try to do the rare fight if you want. It's just lots and lots of fighting. Or you can use in FF4. You can use the alarm item, which got dummied out of Super NES. And this does like the most rare fight in the room. While we're here, I'm going to turn on the cheat codes that I invented. That I just showed off. All right. The rare drops become common, and always drop items. All right. So we've already seen these guys before. They sort of like berserk everyone, or most people. We didn't get the Bahamut in. Alright, so I just have to hold the button down. I'm just going to hold the button down now. This is going to be kind of a long fight. Fortunately, these pudding enemies, they do take physical damage. Alright. So there's 5 of these pink puffs that we have to defeat. Pudding princesses. We can do this. Also, there's only 3 songs before the fight ends. Hopefully we'll get it. If it doesn't work out, it's okay. We have more alarms. We have a cat yelling in the background. Okay, if I can get like if I can get ready to do something, maybe I'll do that. Alright. Okay, we're switching to song 2. Hopefully we can get this to work. Anything we can do? Nope. Just gotta fight. Yeah, this is gonna be a close fight, maybe. Yeah, maybe I won't get this time. I won't get it, but I'll try again. It's gonna take forever. And they're all kind of attacking evenly across them, at least. Man, it's taking forever. Should have got more of those like fire fangs, red fangs and such. Alright, we only got 2 left. We might be able to make this work. Alright, we're on the last song. There's 3 songs it'll play. Alright, we got 1 left. I think we're gonna be okay. Alright, we killed them all. Whoa, look at that gil. 277775. Did I say the right number of 7s? I don't know. 10,000 experience. Here comes my code into play. Oh, we only got 2 pink buffs, or 2 tails. Alright, so we got 2 tails and then 3 Fuma Shuriken. Alright. I mean, I can do it again. I can get everyone Adamant Armor. But it's okay, we don't need to. Alright. Okay, the pink tail is called Pink no Shippo. So pink tail. It just becomes pink. I guess in easy type the name is the same. It just becomes pink, and I guess there's a tail icon in Super NES. Pink tail in J2E, the tail of a pink puff. And then naming way pink tail. J2E, what do you got here? Do these not stack? Oh, they do. Alright. Okay, let's get out of here. We can always get more at some point. It's not too hard, but I don't think we need to. Earlier today, like just a couple hours ago when I was testing my code, I got 4 of them. That would have been nice. If you have 2, give them to Rydia and Edge. Okay. So grenade should be able to give us the bomb drop. Okay, great. Oh, I probably should have healed. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go take the pink tails back to the Adamant Grotto guy. Then we're gonna go take... Do we have to do anything? Do we have to go to the blacksmith at all? I can't remember. But then we're gonna get 2 Adamant Armors. And then I want to use my cheat code that I made to get the rare summons. There's like 4 rare summons you can get. Rydia leveled up. She learned Death. Desu. And became Fatal in Super NES. I guess they really didn't want the word death. And then death in the other versions. No need to visit Coco. So here we go. We got rare drops. These are the Lunar Curtains. Ski no Cotton. It's weird that they like keep them divided though. Why do you do that? Yeah, I should dupe some Ragnaroks. Let me get that going. 2 Masamunes? I hadn't considered that. That'll be neat. Alright. What do we got? Oh, we got some puddings. Oh, I didn't heal again. Alright. Alright, maybe that duped the Ragnarok. It indeed duplicated the Ragnarok. Now we have a crap ton of those. And those are throwable, right? Okay, so Excalibur and Spoon are the best? Okay, oh well, I'll just throw them. Alright, We'll do, what's his head next? We'll do Edge next. Okay, I'll heal. Alright. I want to try to find those grenades if I can. Grenade? Nope. Okay, which one do I want? Masamune? Hopefully I didn't mess that up. Alright, we've duplicated the Masamune. Put another one here. People are saying in the chat that 2 Masamunes is just so much better. I will trust the chat. Yeah, that guy sure made a lot of swords. He did mass production on those. Alright, let's check out the might of the double Masamune. I don't know. I got a critical though. Guess we'll just do Bahamut here. It's easy to use Bahamut. Oh yeah, what are these guys gonna give us? Oh, they're already dead. The game already considers them dead. The calculations have already been done. Alright. Lunar Curtain and 2 Stardusts. Actually, those were kind of nice to have. It'd be nice to get those grenades to drop the bomb. That'd be fun. Well, here we go. Nice. You're up, Rydia. We're doing a thunder on a grenade, which makes them self-destruct in a chain reaction style. Okay, oh, we got it. We got the bomb. The bomb summon. In Ether, we have another bomb summon in the South Pole Wind. We'll just take them all. Alright, let's look at that. Let's just use that Ether here. Alright, the bomb summon. It just says Bomu. Same in easy type. And Super NES is bomb. J2E is bomb. It says bomb summon, and then naming way bomb teaches spell to summoner. Alright, so the idea is if you use this as an item, it says here. I didn't ever program for this, so there's no, I can't check. But it says Rydia wa Bomu o oboeta. Rydia learned bomb. Can we do it again? Nope. Can we sell that? So we got a new summon for her. It's like an item that you have to get from an enemy. Going to the Earth. Going to the blue planet, I mean. Actually, let's drop a bunch of this junk off at the Chocobo. Okay, that can go. Masamune, we'll sell a bunch of this stuff. Murasame, I'll keep you. Put that bomb summon in there just for fun. Alright, everything else looks okay. Down here, how are we doing? Alright. It's kind of like Magicite, isn't it? Now that I think about it. Those summon items that you can get in this game. And I guess Fight also. Yeah, it'd be fun to try the whole game with this cheat code on. Might get some interesting strats. Alright, let's get into a better ship here. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Actually, yeah, we need to take the hovercraft to the Adamant Grotto. Also, I want to use these items in battle to see what happens, like text-wise. I mean, those summons. Can you use those items in battle? I gave one away, so can't check that. We can't? Okay. I wonder what happens if you somehow can force it to happen, to work. Alright, here we go. We're going to give the pink tail to this guy. Alright. So he's saying, just go away unless you have a tail. Let's give him the pink tail. We have two of them. He hops and says, Koko, kore wa densetsu no pinku no shippo. This is the legendary pink tail. Yosh, koitsu mo agechao. Alright, I'll give you this too. Okay, Super NES. Oh. Legendary pink tail, double exclamations. Great, take this too. Alright, we'll say that's fine. J28. This is the legendary pink's tail. That pink's is kind of weird. Alright, I'll give you this too. We'll say that's fine. That weird S is in there though. Naming way. This is the legendary pink tail. Here, take this in return. Technically, it doesn't say in return. There's no return. You just say that. I'm giving you this too. Then we have text that says Adamant Armor Oteni Ireta. So Adamant Armor. There's no T in there that we're used to. We're used to the T in there. Adamant Armor. There's no T in there. Okay, received Adamant Armor. Received Adamant in Super NES. Received Adamant Armor in J2E. And received Adamant in Naming. No easy type change for that, apparently. Okay, let's do it again. I like that you can do it multiple times. Where'd it go? Oh, did it take both of them? It took both of them. Maybe because it was a stack. I shouldn't have stacked them, huh? Alright, Adamant Armor, Adamant Armor. Same in Easy Type, Adamant and Super NES, Adamant Armor in J2E. Stops many conditions, blocks Fire, Ice, Bolt. In Adamant Armor in Naming Way. It's too late for me to go rewind, huh? I already spent too much time doing this. Oh man. Oh well, at least I got it. I'll give it to Rydia like everyone says. I was hoping to just have it on everyone though. Okay, here we go. Here's the best armor in the game. Whoa! 51 defense goes to 146. And magic defense or magic something goes from 33 to 44. Yeah, I can go back and get more. I removed it. Thing is, you're never supposed to remove Adamant Armor. Once it's on, don't remove it. So don't do what I did. Is that as back as it goes? Alright, I don't know if she's safe or not, but I feel like it is, right? It's probably safe now. I don't know. I might not have rewound it as far back as I should have. Is there a way to test that out? I guess I can just do magic on myself. Can you get an attack on here? She's got it on? Okay, as long as she's got it on. Alright. Alright, well, we got some needle guys. Maybe we can try getting stuff there. Alright. I'm doing lightning on Rydia. See what happens. 1 damage. Is that good? Is it supposed to absorb? Alright. People in chat are telling me what the weird curse of this armor is. It is kind of weirdly cursed. Kind of like the cursed shield in FF6. Absorb is easy type? Okay. I guess easy type absorbs it. Alright. For some reason I thought, let's see what we got. Is it Mind Flayer, Imp, and Cockatrice, right? That's what we got to do. Easy type ribbon and adamant armor is absolutely bonkers. Okay, somewhere around here, right, for Imp, or I mean Cockatrice. I mean, it's not hard to find them. They're pretty easy to find in Mount Hobbs. Yeah, I don't want their junk. Outside Mount Hobbs. Oh, I wish I could do my turbo button on this right now. Well, I probably could hook it in there. Oh, here we go. We got some imps. And it's not an insult. It's just how it is. We got goblins, I mean. Cecil leveled up against those guys. We didn't get it. We didn't get what we wanted though. The code is on though. It just won't do common drops all the time. I could make a better code at some point, but I wanted to throw it together for today's stream. Wait, can those guys drop them? Nope. Getting a lot of these other guys in here. I want to go into Mount Hobbs. Yeah. Well, I mean, just in here, they're here. We got some bombs. We could have got the bomb summons here. We could, I guess these items are kind of like the phone number of the summons as they live in the summoned world. Is that how this works, maybe? Because they just all live there. Ugh. Alright, I'll go look at the other side. I think I know, yeah, I think you're right. The other side will have them. Alright. Here we got some cockatrices and a gargoyle. We're just slicing through them so easy now. Belphegor's cousin. Alright, did we get it? We did, we got 2 of them. One from each. We got the Cockatrice Summon items. If I stack them, do I learn them double? So the Cockatrice is the name of the summon. The item name was changed and dummied out in easy type, and Super NES also is dummied out. Although I think you could still get it, right? And then J2E is Cockatrice Summon. And then Cockatrice or Cockatrice in naming way without the K, I guess, teaches spell to summon. Where do you learn it? It's nowhere in the US version? Whoa. Alright. So Cockatrice does not exist in the Super NES version. So you guys are seeing it here first. You've never seen it before. Nintendo is keeping this from you. We have to do our own J2E translation now. Alright, let's get some imps. If we can land properly. Sid would be really upset that we're not treating his airship right. Is 100% petrify on anything susceptible? There we got three imps and a needle guy. They're gonna see something they've never seen before. You are blessed. Alright. We got one. We have a goblin item. Alright. We have the goblin drop, Goblin, and it is an easy type. It is also in Super NES and it's called Imp. And J2E, Goblin, says Goblin Summon. And then naming way is Goblin, teaches spell to someone. Okay. Greedy has learned Goblin. I seem to recall that the movie Goblin was quite good. I don't remember off the top of my head. Will I be duping the silver/gold apples tonight? Honestly, I'm not sure how. Like, I've never done it before. I could try it on stream. We'll see how it goes. But now I need to go get Mind Flayer. If I'm able to pull it off, well, let me do this stuff first, and then we'll see how we are. I might be able to do it. I know the theory behind it all. Alright, we have to go up here. Oh, no, we don't. Go away. It'd be really cool to duplicate those items though. My save will look just as garbled as my cartridge from 30 years ago, 40 years ago. It's not 40 yet, it's not 40 yet. There's a normal chocobo forest south of Toroya. Weird. I should have just be going there, huh? take this black chocobo. Can we get it on our first try? Nope. Second attempt? Yes. Look, we're not even like touching it, but we found it. What's up here anyway? Anything interesting? Okay, we have to go back into the magnetic cave. As we already have been here before, we don't need to worry about magnetism anymore. But when the after years begins, then we have to. Is someone someday going to be crazy enough to try to make a hack and recreate after years? Alright, nope. You guys can continue to do what you do. Continue to be ogres. Yeah, the little bit that I've played of After Years, it just never lands properly with me. It just feels like the worst fanfic. Also, the whole system of like different episodes, because it was developed as a DLC-heavy phone game. I don't really like how that works. I assume that the After Years is canon. They have books and compilations and things. The only real FF canon is the anime. Okay, so this is the room that has the most mind flares. Alright, we got one. You can do the Ghostbusters soundboard. We got one. Brady, I couldn't even kill an ogre yet. Alright, let's see what we got. We indeed got it. Probably don't care about that stuff. Alright, we have the Mind Flayer summon item. Let's use it. Looks like it's the same in easy type. Super NES calls it Mage. J2E calls it Mind Flayer, the Mind Flayer summon. And naming way goes Mind Flayer. Unfortunately, no one messes up and calls it Flare, like the fire kind. Uh-oh. It looks like there's a bug in the Japanese FF4, because if you use this, or maybe it's not. Maybe it is Mindo F. That's interesting why I would say Mindo F like this. I wonder why. Like, there must be a separate text somewhere for this. Maybe this is just handwritten somewhere, possibly? F in the chat, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how it got changed to Mage. Maybe it was called Mage back in older time. Now let's look at those spells. Here. Here's the ones that we just got. Bomu, Cocatrice, Goblin, and Mindo F. Okay, so it's just Mind F all along. I thought there was a bug, but no, it's just Mind F. Because it would probably not fit here, right? So Mindo F. Okay, Mage. Flayer in J2E. It used to be just say mind, though. Like, through the power of technology and time travel, it is all one now. Mind Flayer. And Imp Flayer in naming way. Alright, now let's go use these items. Use these spells. Alright. I assume the bomb spell just, like, makes Rydia die. But I don't know. I haven't used these in so long. Self-destruct, yeah. Don't kill Rydia. Oh, it doesn't kill Rydia, it just kills the bomb. Oh, that's so great. I test the power of bomb versus the power of mist. I'm not sure how to do such a thing. But I'll do it. Okay. We have some high potions. I'll take you guys. I'll just take all you. You have a Lilith's Kiss in here. Right, yeah, so I'll do Mist next. I'll do Bomb and then I'll do Mist. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so we'll do Bomb first. We'll do it on this one. The Twin Snake. Because there's a twin snake that we can test on. Alright, so she is at 1824 HP. Is approximately about that damage. Okay, now we'll do the Mist Dragon. We'll see how that affects the Twin Snake here. Alright, here we go. Here's the Mist Breath. Yeah, about the same. Now we'll do, we'll take that Unicorn Horn, even though I never used them. And then we'll do Imp next. Or whatever's next on our list. I guess we'll just do whatever's on the list. I like these skeletons. I'm gonna hang out with some skeletons here. This skeleton is in bad shape, though. The other parts are over here, possibly. Alright, same setup as last time. Okay, we're gonna do Cockatrice next. And this doesn't exist in the Super NES version, so you're seeing it here first. It says in Japanese, Sekika Kuchibashi. That means petrification beak. Like a beak on like a duck or a bird. And easy type, that got dummied out. The text dummy is probably in there still. J2E, Stone Beak. And naming way, Rock Beak. That's kind of neat looking. Oh, it looks kind of cool for a second. You guys are going to be my lab rats. We're going to do a goblin now. Goburin Punchy. So Goblin Punch. It just says Imp and Super NES Punch in J2E and Gob Punch in naming way. I guess it's the same in easy type. Just did 1 damage. Is that useful for anything? I feel like there's probably some really useful setup when you want only 1 HP damage. It's always 1. Okay. Okay, Mind Flayer, or Mind F. Mindo Burasto, so Mind Blast. And then easy type, presumably it's the same. Mage in Super NES. J2E, Mind Blust. And naming way, Mind Blast. I don't know what that did, but it did a lot of damage. Pretty good, like 2,000 damage. The monsters of this cave are getting treated to a show. It's a cool animation though. So those mind flayers must live down in that summon monster world. Unless they're outcasts. I wonder if outcasts are a thing there. Alright. Oh man, I kind of want to try to do that duplication trick with the gold apple and all that, but I don't know if I can. I'm gonna mess it up a lot. Let's do let's sell all that stuff that we got. No, I don't want you. Oh well. Get over here, yellow chocobo. Get over here. Oh, okay, if I can hack memory edit for drops, can I set the number of items in an inventory slot to 99 or freeze it? I mean, that stuff's pretty easy. It's just, like, the current emulator that I'm using isn't good for that. But I can do that kind of stuff, yeah. Is there a reason? Let me sell some stuff at this old town that we were at. There's gonna be some economic destruction in this kingdom. Alright. Let's sell this Cockatrice Summon 150. Light robe. I'll just keep that. Okay, the dragon shields. Let's sell a bunch of those for $4.95. Okay. Oh, I see. Oops. Man, those dragon shields are pretty cheap. Alright. Also, I had a bunch of Ragnaroks, didn't I? Oh, here we go. Getting some decent money on this one. And then on the Masamune, we're gonna just maybe break the guild counter. Yep, we did it, everyone. We hit 9999. All the nines. Yeah, so I kind of wanted to use actual glitches to duplicate. I can easily just edit ROM. I can edit RAM at will pretty easily. Alright. Where am I headed? Let me check out my stuff first, see what I have planned. Stick that there. So what I wanted to do, I don't know if I can unstack these. Can you unstack somehow? Unstack the gold apple. Otherwise, I can use the silver apple. I have one in storage. I can use one and then it would be alone. Yeah, see, I'm trying to do a trick that I've never done before. I don't know if it's worth it. Like, I have to do 2 tricks that I've never done before. So I'm considering stopping here, and then on Monday doing the final battle and all the ending and everything. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that trick this time. Maybe I'll do that on a future stream. But first, let's get back to that spot, so I don't have to trek all the way through. Let's just get back to that final save. Oh yeah, and I want to pick up some high potions while I'm at it. I go to 7-Eleven and get some high potions. Along the way, we'll fight some enemies and we'll get some cool items, probably. If there's any rare items that you guys want to see, this is probably the easiest time to do it. But first, let's get these high potions. There's some in here, right? I hope so. This guy. Okay, good. Does this stop at 9999999, or does it just only show that? I want like 50 of those, 57. Bunch of those. You think it caps? Yeah, actually, we could probably just tell. Yeah, it looks like it caps. Okay, anything else while I'm here? We can get some elixirs. What have we got? I can get 63 of those. Ah. Okay, so Wozot says, ooh, I found my old Game Genie codes for changing job plus graphic. Change that to become Golbez with M-Wit, which is what I had on my cartridge that we looked at earlier today. My cartridge from like 35 years ago. I played it a little earlier, looking at all my old saves that are still there. I had some crazy glitches going on in that old cartridge of mine. Alright, so we have 99 elixirs. That deserves this. Probably don't need much more. Let's look at Phoenix Downs. What am I doing on Phoenix Downs? Doing okay. Bringing Spiderwebs, Hermes Sandals, and Bacchus Wines. I'm not sure where to acquire such things. We might just find a bunch of stuff as we go through this cave. Yeah, I think we're gonna beat him pretty easily. I think having 99 elixirs and then going into that battle, he's just gonna run away. Oh yeah. I'm gonna splurge and use my whistle, even though he's right there. I might not use them, but I'll pull them out. Okay, Bacchus Wine, sandals and spiderwebs. Do I have the spiderwebs? I think I used those all up. Okay. I might have used all of those things up already. Okay, we got the sandals. Alright, we got stuff. Someday I'll learn how to better use Berserk. Okay, let's go. Unless there's like a good drop from an item, I might just skip them though. Let's see what we got. We got some lunar curtains. Alright. You could probably just fight. Let's do some simple fighting. Alright, going back to the final cave, everyone. And Dark Bahamut fell on the first try. We're gonna bring some water to the moon. We're gonna terraform. Your blue/red dragons drop the dragon spear. Okay, we'll get that. We'll get that on the way. Let's continue. We're going through this old cave. I wonder if those red worms made these caves. Anything cool from you? Okay, Artemis arrows. And Artemis arrows. That's okay. I have plenty of Artemis arrows. You're just following me. Actually, what are my levels? 52, 55, 55, 53, 53. Oh no, we got back attacked. Crystal rings are good? Where can I get those? Ooh. Kane got toxified. We don't need any more lunar curtains, I don't think, so we won't go for those. What do you got, guy? Those lunar curtains? Yeah, we don't need those. So red dragons drop both crystal rings and dragon spears. Okay, so we'll have to go find some red dragons. They're further down. Well, let's check on this buggy crystal. Maybe it's fixed. I'm not even sure why it's bugged, but we'll see. Yep, this is bugged. Alright, we're going back into the lunar path, subterrane. Let's go. I don't think there's any more like hidden stuff. Actually, for some reason I thought there was like hidden tiles. You got anything good? Ribbons. These have ribbons. Whoa. Got a ribbon. So who else deserves a ribbon? I think we have them on Rydia. We put it on Edge? I can't remember. On Rosa. Well, it's probably worth it, right? I feel like it's worth it. Putting it on Edge for now. So if you're just tuning in, I invented a Game Genie code that turns common drops into rare drops. Because we're at the end of the game. I mean, rare drops into common drops, and then I have another code that just always drops. It'd be cool if I could get 2 more of those. Getting kind of good on the RNG here. I always forget, do I go in here? This way. Alright, we got Skeleton Dragon has the Cursed Ring. What does the Cursed Ring do? It's not good. Yeah, my step counter stuff, I don't really know step counter stuff in this game very well. It gives a bunch of negative stuff, but any armor the equipped character is wearing resists a type of elemental attack. Will absorb it instead. Whoa, that's pretty cool. You can probably do some cool setups if you were really doing something unique. Well, we're about to get it, probably. Nope, we got another ribbon and then a red fang. So is it worth? So Adamant plus Cursed Ring makes you absorb elements? Wow. Alright, I have another ribbon. Is it worth giving to him? To Cecil or King? Crystal's better. Okay, let's put an elixir into Rosa. That was an explosion, wasn't it? That's fine. Good to get rid of it. That was my microphone was in the way. I didn't see what I was selecting there. I blame Nomura. Edge has leveled up. Okay. Oh, we have a Soma drop and a red fang. And it's the same guys again. You're gonna try the Cockatrice Summon on this Moon Wizard, Dark Wizard. I wonder why it does the 1 damage. Is it reduce their damage to 1 and then do that damage? Okay, we have the Cursed Ring and a ribbon again. Is a ribbon good to have on Kane though? Can you wear them? Oh, I'm just gonna put it on there. Alright, Cursed Ring. Noroi no Yubiwa. It's cursed in Super NES, Cursed Ring, and J2E. This ring is cursed, it says. In naming way, it just says cursed. I'm probably not going to equip it though. Let's stick that over here. For sure, fighting these guys a lot. I don't need to fight you guys anymore. You guys are good. Alright. Somewhere, I think this floor has something good, right? Oh, it's just you guys again. I'm being stalked by like a Pokemon trainer. Go in here, right? And through the secret caves. They make you go through these secret caves now. We could do the pink puffs again. It's not worth it though, is it? Right. We're getting close to where we need to go. Oh, what do you got, guy? What's this little murderer have? Alright. Oh, we can get the goblin summon from this guy. Is he actually as weak to lightning? Boy, this guy is really pushy. Oh, do I not have something on her? Oh, she ran out of arrows. Oops. Alright, I better switch back to the staff. Who's laughing now? Alright, we got the goblin thing again. I'll just put it in my little museum over here. I need to do any healing. Let's take this bow off and put that staff on. Alright. Now we're gonna go over here. The pink puffs are in there. We did them earlier today. If you're curious, we got a couple pink tails. Getting good RNG in this room. Oh, it's you again. Nah, this guy's just trying to show off. He's a show off, so we don't need to pay him attention. Here's familiar territory. So what is the stuff I wanted to get possibly from behemoths? I'll just go mess with them just a teeny bit. Red dragons have the crystal rings? Okay. Well, they come in stacks too, those red dragons, so we might get a bunch. Okay, I'm gonna do a save state here just in case. Earlier today, when I was working on those Game Genie codes for today's stream, I accidentally got this save file to get erased. This, just the slot 1 save file, I got it to erase. Yeah, we didn't even see any blue dragons. Kept having to run from those. You guys got anything good? Oh, they have the silver apples. But, I mean, I could probably just grind on these guys forever to get a whole bunch. Alright, we're going into the Zima zone. We'll do the treasure chests. Alright, red dragon, is this 3 of them or just 1? Looks like 3. I mean 1. Oh crap, I don't remember the best way to fight these guys though. Ah. Yeah, Nvidia has really good stuff going on there. Yeah, they're weak to ice? Okay, that's right. I used to always just do ice on them. Also, I can look at my own sidebar. Alright, we got the crystal ring. Looks like a hand, though, with 4 fingers. Alright, so who should we give this to? Who deserves the crystal ring? Edge? Yeah, it looks like he needs the help. Let's look at it first, though. Crystal ring. Cristalu ring. Alright, so it's the same in easy type, even though the word crystal and ring are both English. Super NES goes with crystal, J2E goes with crystal ring, and Naming goes with crystal. Pretty good increases all around there, even though I can't tell what the elemental stuff is. Before, he was wearing the diamond bracelet. Yeah, the diamond ring. Okay, we have a behemoth. Avenger, it drops. Crystal's a huge increase over diamond. Okay, good. That's good. Yeah, the game feels a lot more playable now that I'm like kind of OP with all this weird stuff I'm doing. I'm starting to feel a teeny bit like you guys, like you randomizer experts. I'm infected by you. Rosa leveled up, Kane leveled up. Then we got the Chikara Dasuki. I'm not sure what that is. Chikara Dasuki. I don't really know what a Dasuki is. Is it a Toski? Not really sure what that is off the top of my head, but it involves power or some in some way. Comes power and Super NES, power robe and J2E, and power and naming way. I'll look that up later. Speaking of which, yesterday or today I looked up finally what that Buto item is. People were saying that apparently the word Buto in Japanese comes from an old like Sentai Power Rangers thing, and everywhere I look online in Japanese it seems to confirm that, but I still want to research it just a little bit more. Like it was just a made-up term made by Power Ranger stuff, and then it becomes a standard word in anime and games and stuff. Fuma Shuriken. Alright. We already took care of Ogopogo. Oh, I didn't do Ogopogo Examiner today. Not really sure what to do against this guy. I don't think I have Flayer right now. I usually use Flayer though. Behemoth only doing 1 HP damage to Rydia. That's like, that behemoth better be scared. Ooh. Can I Cockatrice it? I guess I can try. We're getting a new chest over here. Getting closer to the core. You can see that cool background back there. Got an elixir. Alright, we got a red dragon. Red dragon, go by now. And Edge needs more help. Here we got it. We got the dragon spear, the flying dragon spear. Let's look at it. Okay, we got the Hiryu no Yari, so the flying dragon spear. So Hiryu is like the kind that fly, and they're kind of more important in FF5 Hiryu. That he is like flight. All right, this becomes, I guess it's the same in Easy Type in Super NES. This becomes Dragoon. Alright, I'll say it's fine. J2E Dragon. Dragon Lance. Aerial attack, 4 times damage versus dragons. In naming way goes with Wyvern. It's weaker than Holy Lance, but it just destroys dragons. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. I'll put it on right now since we're fighting dragons. Yeah, it's a little weaker, that's okay. I can handle that. Down with holy, up with flying dragons. Right, another behemoth, and I forgot to heal everyone. Here. It grows an elixir. Her spells should be stronger now that she has the staff on, I think. I hope I don't run out of those Excaliburs anytime soon. Don't need to. We have a... Oh, here's where you get the whistle for the first time. Got one of those Gisaru no Fue, those Gisala whistles. I think it just added to our stack. Yep. I remember liking to grind around this floor. Just for fun, let's try Cockatrice on this behemoth. Okay, we're gonna try this dragon spear. Standard fight from Kane against this dragon. Let's see how it goes. That's pretty good. I don't really know what to do with this guy from Rydia's perspective. Yeah, for how low my HPs are at this point in the game, I'm doing pretty well with damage. Kind of impressive. Get an extra Excalibur. There's just all these dead corpses littering the way to Zemus now. Tisa leveled up, Rydia leveled up, Edge leveled up. We have a crystal ring and a power wrist. Okay, we have another crystal ring. Who should we put that on? Okay, we already have one on Edge. Does Kane need one? And I don't remember what power wrist does. Isn't that an old item? I feel like it's an old item. Okay, power wrist can go away. The chat has spoken. Rosa Arcane. We'll go with Rosa. Most powerful hand armor in the game? Okay, good. Starting to fill up our inventory again. I liked how mazy this place was. Okay, another Fuma Shuriken. This is what we think of those. Another behemoth. Yeah, let me just escape from these guys. Unless there's like power wrist. Yeah, okay, nothing good. So let's just do our smoke bomb. Everyone should be coughing. Another one. Was there a bunch of ninjas down here in the old days? Is there ninjas on the moon? Alright, so this spot over here looks really weird, but in easy type, there's a save spot right in there in the center. You know, these smoke bombs are quite good. Like here, you could stand here and there'd be a save spot here in easy type. Pretty nice to have. Okay, another smoke bomb time. It's weird that they didn't put it in Super NES though. Alright, here's this like final section. I don't think there's any items in here, right? But there's some good like weird enemies. We have like Zemus's breath and a couple others. Alright, new enemy. Zemusu Mindo. So Zemus Mind. And that becomes in what was it, an easy type? Stays the same. Super NES, it just becomes Mind. You don't know that it's related to Zemus. Just from its name. It does like report to Zemus and do stuff, but okay, J2E, Zemus Mind, and naming way just goes with Mind. We'll say that's all fine. It looks like they don't really have any good items that they drop though. Mind charms once every 3rd, 7th, and 11th term. Yeah, this isn't good. Okay, need to... Okay. Couldn't hurt Rydia because she's got her good equips. Yeah, I need to look for the orange one as well. I'm interested in the orange one. I'm living the luxuriant life right now, just throwing elixirs left and right. I've never done that before. Okay, so I'm not doing the final fights today. We're gonna do that on Monday. I want to prep some stuff. Okay, here we go. We got the other one. All right. So we have an orange, misty looking guy. Looks kind of like Yang, if Yang was big and a mist and transparent. So he says, there's a text box that says, Zemusu-sama, ... Hokoku, ... That means Master Zemus reporting. Okay, Super NES, that becomes ... report ... So I don't know if it's talking to Zemus or not yet. I think there's one more line of text, right? J2E, Lord Zemus ... reporting ... It's like strange that there's 4. All right. Used to say Lord. Used to say Master Zemus, then it became Lord Zemus. The naming way, all caps, caps lock, all the way. Reporting to Zemus. Then he does Libra on someone. Okay. Looks like they don't drop anything good though. It is pretty cool that he has this stuff reporting to him though. Is this like a manifestation of Zemus himself, possibly? How much HP do you got? I don't want to fight you. Do I want to kill this guy? He's just like such a pain. I almost want to just leave. It's not worth it? Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's worth it. I like Cecil's magic animation there. It looks really cool. Looks better than Yang's power-up animation. Oh my gosh. Wait, do you have any? Nope. Okay, so we're just gonna make our way back now. When I would do my grinding back in the 90s here, I wouldn't do it on this level as much, just because these enemies are annoying. I would do one level up usually. Radius Warp, oh yeah. I don't think I can warp here though. Yeah, I can't warp in here. Alright, another Zemus Buresu. Maybe I should look at what that is. Okay, this is called Zemusu Buresu. So it means Zemus and breath. I mean, it could mean Zemith as a TH instead of an S, but I don't know. Zemus breath. Stays the same, just breath in Super NES. J2E, Zemus breath without an A, and then just breath in naming way. That was like a poem. Alright, another behemoth, but I'm not interested in behemoths anymore. Mostly I'm interested in the dragons. Actually, I want to get one of those triple dragons. Yeah, here's the triple red dragons. There's only one dragon on the screen, but there's multiple. They're like kind of like layered underneath it. Now we have Kane gonna do a jump on one of them. And we're doing Excalibur throw. All three are on the screen in Pixel Remaster. Alright, you can see it dying, but then there's one right behind it. That's such a cool thing, like, just the little things of this original canvas. It changes in all the remakes and remasters. It's good to go back to the original canvas sometimes. These menus getting to me. I'll turn on this light. Yeah, we got a cane, a spear. I invented a cheat code earlier today that makes rare drops become the common drops. And so I went around and got like the pink tails and stuff. Along the way we got a couple of cool items. Alright, we're actually going to see that in action right now. We're trying to get the rare drops from these guys too. Here we go, we have 2 crystal rings, and then a dragon gauntlet. Alright, got some more crystal rings to spread around. Pretty good. And then we'll give one, I think she has one already. Does Edge have one? Rydia probably has one. Nope. Or is Protect Ring better? Or do I want Crystal Ring on her? I guess it doesn't matter if she has Adamant Armor at this point. I'll put the crystal on her. And then that means there's only one left, right? Like Cecil's the only one without one. Oh no, he has one too. No, that's a crystal. No, that's a crystal gauntlet. That's not. It's not a ring. Getting confused by these crystal names. This is a neat idea. Maybe we'll do this in future streams when we do other games. Like we'll do something like this. We'll clean up and get like the rare items and check out the rare items. I tried to play pretty standard besides a couple of glitches. Okay, we're just gonna run from this guy. But I could easily just hack RAM. Hacking RAM is pretty easy for me to do, so I've been kind of holding back with my mastery. This place feels like a home to me. I lived here for a while. Alright, we got another red dragon. That's good to know. Oops. Maybe we can get one last one. One last ring, maybe. So back to the save and then farming for more pigtails. I mean, I guess I could, but yeah, I think I'm gonna end pretty soon though. Like once we get back to the save. Right, die, red dragon. Kane is leveled up. Radia doesn't have a nuke yet. Ah, we didn't get what I wanted. What level is she on? She's on level 53, so I think 55 is where she gets a Flayer. Another red dragon. Actually, part of the reason I've been like doing these glitches is so that I won't waste time looking at the translation and stuff. I didn't want it to like get in the way. So I don't think I've gotten a game over yet. I don't even know if there's what the game over text says. Is there game over text? Okay. Rosa leveled up. She learned white. Holy white. And then another dragon gauntlet. Darn it. So you go from swoon straight back to the screen. Oh yeah, when I intentionally magnetized everyone, thanks Outspread. You have the consistency that I lack. I've forgotten my own playthrough. Okay, we're looking at her magic. She now has all of her magic. Hooray!
I miss you.
Okay, we have holy. This became white in Super NES. I've probably already marked this off, so I won't do it again. J2E is holy, and naming way is holy. It got changed to white because any kind of religious adjacent stuff was bad on Super NES and NES back in the day. Yeah, Outspread is an OG channel member. Probably remember stuff I don't. Okay, what we got anything good? Oh, this just has the cursed ring. Ooh. Going to the save spot now. I don't think there are any interesting enemy drops here, so we won't bother with it. Alright, well first I'm going to turn off my cheat codes so it doesn't do weird stuff next time. But next time I intend to we'll do the final battle. That final battle will take a while because all those cutscenes. Then we'll do the end. Then we'll go through the credits and all that. I kind of want to do like a look back at a bunch of the peculiar things, or just like interesting things to me, the translator, that we encountered during this entire stream. You know, like that Globe 199 thing and stuff like that. Just really interesting stuff. Okay, so that'll be it for today. See you guys on Monday. If you don't already, just like follow on this stuff. You know how that goes. Click the bell, and I don't even know how the bell works. I'm just joking. I don't know how that stuff works. Is there even a bell anywhere? All right. See you guys around. Thanks for coming by.